In 2012, Zuckerberg wanted to buy an unknown company for $1 billion. The tiny startup was making no money and had only 13 employees. Even his COO begged him not to do it, until she saw what happened next. Picture this. April 2012. Facebook's preparing for the biggest IPO in tech history. Instagram, just 13 employees in a tiny office. But something was happening that would change social media forever.
It's a company that, as of a week ago, didn't even have office furniture. Instagram's 13 employees work out of a conference room in Silicon Valley. Today, these young entrepreneurs are worth more than if they'd won the Powerball.
Basically, you're counting the number of employees on your hands, and those people are definitely walking away with a lot of money.
Twitter was circling. They wanted Instagram badly. The photo-sharing app was exploding with users. Everyone in Silicon Valley knew whoever controlled Instagram would dominate mobile. The clock was ticking. Mark Zuckerberg knew he had to move fast. Over 3 days, he met secretly with Instagram CEO Kevin Systrom at his Palo Alto home. No lawyers, no bankers. Even Facebook's board was kept completely in the dark. The secrecy had a purpose. Instagram was closing new funding that would double its valuation. Twitter was circling with an offer. If Zuckerberg didn't act within 72 hours, he'd lose Instagram forever. His next move shocked everyone.
Anyway, so sort of the amazing thing is that the Thursday before the deal was struck on a Sunday night, a bunch of Silicon Valley investors put money into the company at a $500 million valuation, which already seemed, pretty high to sort of people accustomed to normal ways of valuing companies. And then it became $1 billion on Sunday, and in between, at least one of the parties had the idea that it might be worth $2 billion. So, no, I can't tell you that I know what was going through his head, except that $2 billion is better.
$1 billion, cash and stock, for a company with almost zero revenue. When he finally told the board after sealing the deal, they were stunned. One insider said they were told, not consulted. The tech world exploded. Critics screamed. $1 billion for a photo app? Facebook overpaid. Everyone thought Zuckerberg had lost his mind before the IPO. But they missed what he really saw. Mobile was taking over, and Facebook was losing. Their app was clunky, desktop-focused. Instagram, built for mobile from day one. This wasn't about photos, it was about survival.
And Facebook's a company that's made a big point about having adult supervision and wanting to, be sort of almost staid for the context of a tech company, blue chip, once they go public. And they brought in Sheryl Sandberg to provide that adult supervision. And she was notified, but she wasn't involved in the negotiations.
She was told.
So
she was, I had this guy over my house. I would pay him $1 billion for Instagram. That's basically the way the story runs, right?
Basically. There is, aside from the whole valuation question, the fact that they don't bring in any money, there is an important strategic consideration here for Facebook, which is they really don't have a good position in mobile, and photos are the main reason people go spend time on the site. So a competitor that's getting a huge following on mobile in photos is a problem.
COO Sheryl Sandberg initially thought $1 billion was too high. Years later, she'd admit, I was mistaken, very mistaken, because what happened next proved Zuckerberg's genius. Instagram didn't just succeed, it dominated. Today, Instagram was worth over $100 billion, reaches 2 billion users worldwide, generates massive revenue for Meta, all from that crazy $1 billion bet that everyone criticized. Zuckerberg's 72-hour decision created $100 billion plus in value. He ignored critics, bypassed his board, and bet everything on mobile's future. While others debated, he acted. That same decisiveness builds empires. The lesson isn't about money or acquisitions. It's about conviction. Zuckerberg didn't just see the future. He had the courage to bet everything on what he believed was right. While others hesitated, he moved. Today's most successful founders share this same trait. They don't hide behind consensus or wait for validation. When they know something works, they share it boldly. Even when advisors say wait and competitors stay silent, the market rewards those brave enough to stand behind their vision publicly. Every bold post builds authority. Every contrarian take separates leaders from followers. While others play it safe, true operators stake their reputation on what they believe. That's what separates wishers from believers.